heading into Guatemala City, hoping to fix my hearing aids. They are a brand that doesn't exist here in Guatemala, so we're gonna try to find a place where they can take care of them.
2 hours one way into the city, that could only increase. 2 hours back, that could only increase depending on the time we get out. So pray for us.
So here we go. Let's see what happens. The goal is to spend as little time as possible without my hearing aids. Good job, baby. Oh, do we take this? We should take this.
Oh, we have to take it.
All right, here we go, Guatemala. So we just stopped to put some gas in our usual gas station, and this is the place where we stop.
Because in Guatemala, you have to go when you are able.
Yeah.
And we don't know where the next necessary room is going to be for the next 3 hours.
Exactly, and usually we come here and we buy something to eat, but we're not.
Chorizo burrito, 2 for $20. It's $2.60.
For $2.60, you could get 2 chorizo burritos. But Randy and I stay away from that stuff because we found that since we've been here in Guatemala, we have gained a little weight. And so that's another thing we're gonna start working on, eating a little better.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's hard.
But I don't want to talk about it.
I know.
So now you know what I'm talking about. 2 ways to get gasoline. The most popular is full service. They clean your windows, they check your tires, they check your oil, your fluids if you want. But there's a catch. It's 1 quetzal more per gallon when you get that service. And then when we just started coming here, we used to give this guy a tip. And now we realize that there was no need to do that. Why I need hearing aids.
Because you can't hear. Because they don't want to yell at each other at the dinner table. It helps her play music.
So what's going to happen if I don't get them repaired? What do you think we should do? I don't know. Do you think we're going to have to travel to the US to get them?
Yeah, no.
So the deal with these hearing aids is that they're expensive.
Bluetooth, you can attach them to music, your phone,
yes,
computer.
So I need to go there and then
follow that truck.
Follow the truck. Ay.
Slip it in, 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 slip it in.
Yeah.
That's how it works in Guatemala.
Yeah.
Remember, the only traffic laws in Guatemala is there are no traffic laws.
And then you have to do things like this. You have to...
Yeah, so there's limited resources in Guatemala. Some things. Other things, there's plenty. And you'll experience the plenty when you're driving because there's plenty of
cars
and unfortunate souls.
Unfortunate souls. We made it! give me a diagnosis. Not yet. They said, I think 48 hours they're gonna have to keep him here. We'll see what happens. And what do you do when you're in Guatemala City? You come to a place called Ni fu ni fa. In English it means one way or the other. Cool.
You know you're in the right place when you sit down at this at the table.
Wow. This is nice. Look at they're cooking it over there. Nice. So another thing that we are able to learn and appreciate the things that we do have and the things that we take for granted. You know, I was like, okay, well, I'm all set, I can hear. But now I have to recalculate and start telling people when they're talking to me, would you please speak up? Or avoid loud places. Worst case scenario, Randy will have to scream at me every day so that I can hear him.
Yeah, we'll be at the breakfast table having an all-out shouting match.
We already know that we shouldn't be yelling from one room to the other because chances are it's gonna get frustrating in the storm. This is Guatemala traffic. See, they have little places where you can buy fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, so when you're in traffic, somebody walks up to your window and brings you juice, ice cream, melon, vegetables, whatever you want. You can get anything you want.
Lemon.
You got it all.
Remember very well the first day when I was told that there was not much they could do for me and that my ear would get worse instead of getting better. And I remember how depressed I was. But it really lasted only for a week. I like to bounce back and I like to not dwell in the negative and the pain. So, and I don't like pain. Who likes pain? And so I, you know, try to put that positive mind on me and say, well, okay, we're gonna have to deal what we have to deal. And then I got used to it, and now I'm gonna have to make a lot of adjustments to do routine life and routine music and all that other stuff. But I'm able, I can do it. What do you guys think? Can I do it? I have an update for the hearing aids, and basically they said that there's nothing they can do for them. And I'm a little bummed out.
Sure.
But that's okay. Life continues, and we shall see.
Yeah, mostly we're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's so hungry. We will keep you updated the next episode. Thank you so much for hanging out with us in the hearing aids adventure.
Right?
Remember, stay strong,
Stay curious.
stay adventurous here at Roots, Ruts, and Rods. See you next time.
I love you, family.
Bye-bye.